Yeah, the point I was trying to get to you is on the middle circle, of course, surface 241, and the outer circle you got 13 flow as 13,000 and for 13,000 and 41,000 as the ceiling, but that has magenta circling, solid line, and I want also you to observe there is the faded magenta too. So what does that mean? Faded magenta means it ends up at 700 feet. So let's see now. There my coffee cup comes to life again. Here in my coffee cup, look at that. Okay, now I got to show you something. Let's see. Here's the coffee cup thing. Now look at this. This is the outer circle, but you got you got airspace echo right over here in this edge covered up. That's what is indicated by the faded magenta. Okay, so let's continue, shall we? See you. I think it's let's say whether you can, we can get it a little better over here. See, we can view. Yeah, remote pilot small unmanned aircraft system study guides. That's you. I would say if you do thoroughly, maybe couple of months you have to give. If you are doing it other work in your spare time, maybe 3-4 months, you do that, and then as I explain, this is only a recap. So you have the 3 manuals. Okay, Pilot's Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge and service chart. Let's see whether we can get to the, yeah, this is covered by, let's see whether we can, it's a little better. Yes, aeronautical information, aeronautical chart, those are your references. Aeronautical information manual, and then this one you get as the workbook. And on the workbook also I want to get back this yeah, digital charts supplement. In fact, before they call it in fact on sectional aeronautical chart, there is one question that is coming. In fact, it's already you can see it on sectional aeronautical chart, but they change now on the legend it says airport facility directory, but directory AFD, but then the new one is it shows over here formerly the airport facility directory. Now it's supplementary chart supplement. So there would be one question where to find additional information. So that is the answer: chart supplement, formerly airport facility directory. So okay, let me get back to where it was now. And you get the aeronautical chart that takes care of that. And the next thing I would like you to want to show you is the before you fly. Yeah, before you fly, let's see, on the website you get, once you click in on the FAA website, you got the icon before you fly, when you click in, you will and get the app installed, and then it will show you the closest airports that are there, that you, if you need to get permission within 5 miles, so you can get familiar with that. So that is one other thing that you need to do. We mentioned about latitude, longitude. Let me see what other things. Yeah, on the maps, I also wanted to show it's important to not to miss one other thing. Yes, let's get into the aeronautical chart. See, AR, this shows AR 211, and I'm sorry, IR 211, and even if you have VR 211, there are military lines. You need to get familiar with those also in the aeronautical chart. Alright, let's see one other thing over here. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to show you is overcast on the clouds. You got 3 digits over here. The first one depicts hundreds, second one thousands, and the third digit is 10,000s. That's one of the things I was not clear enough. Let's go into next. Oh yes, that's the other one I wanted to show. Let's get the camera a little more adjusted, I guess. Yes, on the airspace classification that we were talking about, the mode C. Mode C is for the transponders. It's more like a whale. Whale is WEIL, like the whale that brides wear, not the whale that goes in the ship. I'm saying goes in the ocean. Right, it comes down like 30 nautical miles. It will come down right down to the ground level. So that's the transponder C transponder requirement. So pretty much we are pretty much done at this point. Let me. Yes, folks, pretty much done. Now what I need to do is thank everybody. See, I got to thank Mr. Sarit Demuni, my nephew, who was nice enough to give this nice lab for me to work. And there is another nephew of mine, who's another engineer. He is Tilanka Monasinghe. He helped me out in a big way to get things done when I need help. And then my mentor, that is N.V. Vikramsinghe. Well, a genius. His scientific forecasts are pinpoint. Yes, that's then I got to thank my accountant also, Vincent Cavallo. In case you need help, great accountant. His number also should be there on our You Drone Anywhere website. And also our sponsors and affiliates, that's Seagate.com, Mr. Sunil Herath and the team. I will have to thank. They're doing a wonderful job. In case you have any work, as I said at the very start, reliable people, very reasonably priced. And then who else I gotta thank? Yes, we go with Tilanka, Vincent, sponsors, and okay, yes. Then I gotta thank my wife. Yes, who really takes me out when my projects go bottom up. Yes, and what to say? This is Jerry Rafferty, but I cannot sing it. It's been you, woman, right down the line. But this one is from me. Yeah, I have the I have directed right to the bullseye, this one. So it's from me. And is this the time for me to segue out to call all young moms with kids of ages of maybe 8 to 16 who are hooked with the Xbox? Here is my deal. Moms should do this course to get the remote pilot license. You know why I say that? I go into all these pilot associations gatherings. For a couple of for 50, 100 pilots, you got maybe 5 female pilots. And then I look around and have been saying this all the time. In fact, U-Drone Anywhere had been giving this message. Women are inherently multitasking. Why don't they become pilots? And apart from fighter, Air Force or fighter pilots, what have they been doing for 100 years? They should have taken for flying. And then if they do this, if the moms do this course, you bring the kid out to go out in the field, get them exposed to nature rather than just having them glued up to this mindless Xbox. Yes, and then get them exposed to profound areas of knowledge: aviation, aeronautics, aerodynamics, air traffic control, photography, weather, so many great aspects. So with that message, let's see you in module 9, jobs and jobs. And thank you. Last but not least, thank you for all the students who take the course. We see you in module 9.